It's fall, y'all. Welcome to my fall fashion haul. I am so excited. This is one of my favorite seasons when it comes to fashion. All the colors, the accessories, the textures, the layering. I mean, there's just so many options. There are a lot of really amazing pieces and trends out there today. We're just gonna talk about a few, and I can't wait to get started, so let's go. When you think of fall, of course, you think of a lot of earth tones and neutrals. And one of the color categories that I really love that I'm seeing a lot of is the olive green or like khaki colors and this chartreuse green. Both of these dresses, this sweater turtleneck dress and this like ruched, it's kind of like a slinky material. This is from Nasty Gal. They have some really great options in that color. You're gonna be seeing a lot of steel grays as well as blush tones, and of course your nudes and browns and things like that we normally see. But another color to be looking for is burgundies and wines because they're beautiful and deep plum tones. So that's something to keep your eye on. This is one of my favorites, so that's why I'm highlighting this one today. So check those out. And the next trend is really, really big. A huge trend that actually started at the beginning of the year and has just progressively grown is snake print. It is on everything. And so I'm gonna show you a lot of options today because they come in different colors, obviously. These boots are what I'm wearing with this outfit, and these are from Shop Akira. This is that kind of chartreuse and olive green, and it has the snake print. This, what I love about it, it's not just a flat print like some of them are, but this actually has the snake skin texture. So snake skin is huge. If you're wearing snake skin, maybe you had it from 5 or 6 years ago when you just happened to see a piece here or there, bring it back because it is super popular and it's super on trend. So let me show you a few other options. I used to be totally against fanny packs, or as some people call it, bum bags. But I feel like if you do it right, then it makes total sense and it's a great accessory to your outfit. Here I have this simple fanny pack, bum bag, whatever you want to call it. This is another option of snake print. It has the same kind of like rough texture, so it doesn't just look like a print, it actually looks like it is snake skin. And this is a good neutral option. This has more of the brown and taupe undertones. You can wear it with color, you can wear it with neutrals, and either way it works great. So you're gonna be seeing it a lot in accessories, but there's also a lot of snakeskin in the clothes too. Let me show you. Right here we have a great example of how snakeskin has made its comeback. We have a set here. This one's from Misguided. You have a set of trousers, and again, it has that feel of actually being snakeskin, and it's a neutral python pattern, and then a blouse to go with it. They have even more options, like in steel gray, where you can get the blazer, you can get the trousers, or you can get a trench coat. So snakeskin, definitely on point. I have one more option to show you as far as snake print is concerned, and I think this is really, really cute because it just goes to show that it's everywhere and it's in everything. Right here, we have another really great snake print option, and this is my last one. I could go on and on all day long. But this has more of a neutral, like taupe undertones. It's got a little bit of black. You could even get away with it being like an espresso brown color. What I would pair this with is another trend that we're seeing, and I'm gonna go ahead and introduce that and show it to you. You're gonna be seeing me post this and wear this outfit because I think it is just so, so cool. We have a trend that I actually used to make fun of. Back in the 90s, we used to laugh about how in the 80s we wore the puff sleeve. But the puff sleeve is making a comeback, but in a different way. We don't have these huge exaggerated sleeves so much anymore. It's just kind of more of a subtle gather on the sleeve. So I would definitely wear it with this snakeskin romper and maybe put on a pair of snakeskin heels that match this, or maybe an off-white or white that would go with it, or even black you could pair it with, and put on some stockings since it's cold weather, and an ankle booty, and you are set to go. So fashionable, such street style. Another trend that it's making its way as far as like animal skin or texture is the crocodile skin print here. And this is in a pair of shorts, and you're probably thinking, oh my goodness, we're talking about fall, why are you wearing shorts? If you watched my last video, then you know why I'm saying this. You can pair this with a pair of long leggings or opaque tights, and some booties and a sweater and a jacket and you're good to go. This is just one example. I have a pair of boots that I want to show you. I think that this is like a really great texture because if you like leather, but maybe, you know, hey, leather, yeah, it's predictable. This gives it that little extra element that makes it special. Here we have the crocodile print in these over-the-knee boots. And of course, we got like a slight chunky heel. If you watched my last video, then you know the chunky heel has made a comeback. Yes, girls, we are saved. But this is a great option. Again, like I said, if you wanna wear leather, which I'm all about the leather in the fall and the winter season, this gives it that little something extra special, gives it a level of sophistication because it looks like you're actually wearing crocodile or alligator print boots. So this is a really great one. You can find these at Pretty Little Thing. They have some really great options. Okay, we're in the fall. What do we think of? We think of blazers. And if you're in an industry where you have to have a certain kind of business attire, who doesn't have a great blazer with pants? You got a pantsuit going on. But think of it this way. How about a blazer dress? That's right, blazer dresses are making their debut. And this is a great option because you still have that professional look, but it's still a dress. You can belt it, which is great because then you continue to get your shape, but it gives that professional and sophisticated look. I picked this one. I had many different colors and styles, but I picked the pinstripe one because pinstripe is classic. You can't go wrong with it. It never goes out of style. You can find this at boohoo.com. They have some really great options. And can you believe that this blazer dress was only $28? We're talking about blazers, and here I have a great option because another trend you're gonna be seeing a lot of this season is plaids. Lots of different plaids and like houndstooth patterns in wool coats, wool blazers, and jackets and things like that. Here I've kind of styled it more in a casual way because I styled it with a graphic t-shirt, and I could either wear my crocodile leather shorts that I had earlier with opaque tights and my black suede booties, and we are good to go. So this is a great option. Be looking for plaid because it would definitely be on trend right now. You can get this blazer at nastygal.com and this t-shirt at Misguided. With this piece by Rachel Zoe, we see two trends here. We just got through talking about plaid being a very popular pattern this season, but what I really want to highlight is this is a trench coat. You know, we think of trench coat, it's been around forever, but you know what? The last few years we haven't really seen a lot of that. It is making a comeback this season. Trench coats are great for fall because they're not like a really heavy, thick coat, but enough to keep you warm on those windy, cool days. And this one is a great option because it is a little bit thicker for those of you who are a little more like how I am and cold natured and you get cold really easy. This is a really great one. You can use it as a statement piece and just wear something simple underneath it and actually let this be what shines when it comes to your outfit accessory. Something else that you're gonna be seeing a lot of, you know, back in the day, the oversized bag was a big deal, but now it's all about the crossbody bag. And I wasn't sure if I was going to jump on with this trend, but to be honest with you, it's a really great idea. I really like this option from Shopakura because it can go two ways. You can either carry it with your hand if that's the way you prefer, or you can let the strap out, and it's now become a crossbody bag. And for somebody who's always on the go or has kids, hands-free works great. This is a great size. It's more of like a medium size. If you are somebody who just likes it as an accessory, maybe you don't carry a lot of stuff with you, the Micro Mini is actually a great option because it's even smaller and less bulky. So be looking for a great crossbody bag because there's a lot of them out there in a lot of different colors and prints. Something else that I really love you're gonna be seeing a lot this season is matching sets. Now this isn't something that's brand new. It's been around for a while. But you know, people are always trying to mix and match things. In my opinion, matching sets are like amazing because they take out the stress, they simplify helping you decide what you're gonna wear that day because we already have the top, we already have the bottom, we have the matching trousers here with the blazer. This blazer can actually be buttoned up and worn as a top. And what is the trend? Chunky belts and belt it over your blazer. Oh, this is like perfect. And this sage green color, you know what, just because it's fall doesn't mean all the color is gonna be disappearing. This is perfect because not only is it a bright color, but slightly muted for this season. So this is a great option. You can find this set at Hot Miami Styles and this belt at Shop Akira. All right, we're almost to the end of this video and we have to talk about hats. Now I know some of you are afraid to wear hats, but I'm a hat person. I think when you add a hat to an outfit, it gives it personality, it gives it major character, and it really makes you make a statement and stand out. This season, you're gonna be seeing a lot of interesting shaped hats. This particular one I was attracted to because I thought it kind of reminded me of a time where there was a level of sophistication in the West, because there's a lot of Western stuff coming out, Western trends as well. This is called a boiler hat, and they have them in so many different neutral colors. I would probably wear this with a pantsuit, something up to the neck underneath, and belted, and a nice high heel or a heeled boot, and it would be really sophisticated and cool, and people would be like, well, who's she? You know, fedoras are a great hat, and this season we're gonna be seeing a lot of like oversized or larger brimmed fedora hats. This one's a great option. If you guys follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you see a post that I was wearing this hat in. I really like this because it's a little bit more overly dramatic, just like the one that I just showed you. So keep your eyes open. Those two hats I purchased on MissLola.com. They have a lot of great accessories and hats and shoes and things like that, so go check them out. Now, I'm a Texas girl. I'm a country girl. I was raised in the country. Western attire was always part of my lifestyle for so many years. But what I love is that it is making a comeback, but in a more modern and updated way. Now these boots are kind of wild looking. They're over the knee. These are thigh-high boots, and they have this like flame pattern in the black and white stitching. We've got the pointed toe, and we've got the thick, chunky heel. This is so Western. But at the same time, we have this ruched thigh-high boot, which is more of a modern take. And I realize that this is not for the faint of heart. This is for somebody who's willing to make a bold statement, but there are so many great options. I'm gonna show you one more that's a little bit more toned down. So if you aren't, maybe you're not a country girl, maybe you're not a Western girl, but you really like the way that it looks, then this is gonna be a great trend for you. Again, if you guys follow me on Instagram and Facebook, then you probably saw a picture that I posted actually during the summer where I took these red boots that are from Fashion Nova. These are more of a shorter version that has the thick heel, it has the pointed toe, it has all of the design here. This is something that's more simple. So if you don't want something that's like super flashy, we got a little bit of red color, it gives you a little pop, but you don't want anything that has like major embellishments on it or maybe snakeskin or any of that, because there's a lot of really great options for those. Then go check these out. I want to say that these boots probably cost about $30 when I purchased them. There's all of these websites and these places that I'm talking about have discount codes at any given time, so you just kind of have to keep checking until you see what their special is for that time. So these are a great option if you want the Western look but in a more modern take. I mentioned before, color is not going to fade away as we go into the fall season. Yes, you're going to see a lot of neutrals, but color is here to stay, no matter what season it is. And here from Target, this is a collaboration that they did with Isaac Mizrahi. This little jacket here in Houndstooth, which is a classic pattern, they have mixed a neutral color and a bright color together, and I think this is phenomenal and amazing. I might even belt this with one of my beige and gold belts. I think this would be a cool option. I'm a person who actually gets cold really easy, so during this season, just to wear a thin little jacket like this over the top of a simple outfit and then belt it is so stylish, and yet it'll keep you warm. These are great options. I believe this will run you $55 at Target. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I did. I can't wait to wear some of these outfits now that the weather has changed and we're gone into fall. Go to the stores, look online, look for some of the trends we talked about and ways that you can incorporate it in the wardrobe that you already have. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I post pictures multiple times every week of different outfits, how I style them, and where you can purchase them. And remember, style and beauty can be at any age.